Hello and welcome back. Welcome back to another video of my channel. I'm Kishore. I hope you all are doing well. So in this video, I'll talk about that what you should do if you haven't done well in the GATE 2024 exam. So as it happens every year with any competitive exam like GATE, there's a few percentage of students who could make it to their dream places. Rest all fail to achieve what they desire for. And I know when the whole world is celebrating the success of top 100 or 500 rank holders in GATE 2024, there are many students whose heart is broken. I know many of you have tried your best. Maybe many of you have dropped a year. Many of you have quitted their job and tried for a full year preparing for GATE exam. You have worked day and night, but still you couldn't get the rank that you have expected from GATE 2024. And which is quite natural, and it happens every year for exam like GATE, which just happens once in a year, and that makes GATE exam such unpredictable and uncertain in nature. So in this video, I'll suggest you that what should be your next plan of action if you haven't done well in GATE 2024. And in specific, I'll talk about 4 category of students or aspirants, and probably you will fit into one of these if you have failed in GATE 2024. And I categorically discuss that what should be your next plan of action if you haven't done well in the GATE 2024. So if you want to know detail about it, please stay tuned with this video till end. And before starting the video, as I always say that if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe it and hit the bell icon so that whenever I upload this kind of videos, you will get instant notification. And don't forget to hit the like button if you have liked this video. Without further delay, let's start into today's video. So first, I'll talk about the freshers candidate who are currently in their final semester or final year and will be graduating this year in 2024. Basically, you are in the best scenario among the 4 categories. You have nothing to lose. You can choose whatever you want to do. So if you have a job in hand, which you have secured during the on-campus or off-campus placement during undergraduate, and you feel that you want to join that particular job, work there for a few years and parallelly prepare for GATE, and maybe after a few years, you want to crack the GATE and want to pursue MTech or higher studies, then definitely you can do that. On the other hand, if you're passionate about higher studies and MTech and you feel that there are some mistakes you have done during your GATE 2024 preparation, and you feel that if you take a drop for another year and prepare well and work on those mistakes which you have done in last year GATE exam, then definitely you can take a drop. Once your graduation will be completed in June or July month, then maybe 5-6 months of break you can take and prepare fully for GATE 2025 and appear for it. The only suggestion I would like to give here is to those students who has some financial problem in their family. For you people, it's better to have a job and try preparing for GATE parallelly with your job. It may delay your MTech admission. Maybe you have to wait for a few years because along with job, it's very difficult to prepare for GATE. Maybe you have to try 2-3 times, but it's good only. I mean, there is no hurry of doing MTech immediately after your PTech. You can work for 2-3 years and then you can go for MTech from IITs and ISC. But it's too risky for you to quit your job and prepare for GATE for another year. Because GATE is an uncertain exam, as you know, you have already failed in last attempt. So better for you that you take a job and prepare for GATE parallelly so that you have some financial backup also in your hand and you can peacefully prepare for it. The next category student I'll be talking about is those students who have taken already 1 year of drop. So maybe you are a student who has graduated last year in 2023 and have taken 1 year of drop, appeared for GATE 2024 this year and couldn't make it to your desired rank. Or maybe you are someone who are working in some company till last year and you decided to quit your job, prepare for 1 year, and you couldn't make it to GATE 2024. Now, for you people, you have to assess your situation. You have to assess that what you planned last year when you were deciding to drop for 1 year, how went that planned well? Did you prepare well after taking a full year of drop? How was your preparation? Was you able to focus fully for your... Do you think there are some serious mistakes you have done on your final day or during your preparation which you could have rectified and could have made it a better rank? What is your exact rank? Is your rank is close to 1000 or 1500? Then maybe you can think of one more year of attempt and try it once again in GATE 2025. Maybe there is a hope. But you know, even after preparing for one full year, if your rank is not even close to 2000, maybe it's 4000 or 5000, then there is a serious red flag. Then I feel that you should look for another job. If you're already working, you should utilize your experience certificates, your experience in the related field and looking for another job. Or maybe if you are a last year student, there is no late actually. You have only taken 5-6 months of break. then you should look for another job very soon, because a full year of preparation is actually not helping you to gain much. But on the other hand, if your result is close to 1,000 rank, maybe some silly mistakes you have done, maybe there are some issues happened in this 1 year which could have rectified, then you can definitely look for one more year of preparation. But again, before deciding that you will go for one more year of drop, one thing I want to tell you, that make your backup ready. I hope by now you know how uncertain is GATE exam. It all depends on the final day. Even if your preparation is really good, on the final day, if you mess up all the things, your GATE exam will not be that good. So that's why, even if your rank, if you feel that you have done some mistakes which you could have rectified, and your rank is close to 1,500 or 1,000, and maybe with high probability, if you prepare one more year, you will be getting a very good rank in next year. But still, I would tell you that make your backup ready. If you fail next year, what you will be doing, that you have to think of, and that you should be ready. So I want to share my personal story here. So I quitted my job from TCS in 2015 and prepared for 2016. And my rank was around 600. So I was expecting around a below 50 rank. But in the final day, I did a lot of silly mistakes. And that's why my final rank was 549. So then I decided that I'll be taking one more year of drops. So basically, it is the second year of drop that I was deciding. But that time, my backup also, I was thinking that if I fail in GATE 2070, what I should be doing. So my backup plan was that whatever 550 or 514 in rank I have, with that rank, I'll be joining some NITs, and basically, after completing anything, I'll be joining some IT companies. So that was my backup plan that I made ready in my mind. Though I was not happy with the backup plan, but you have to prepare the backup plan, because you don't know what will happen in next year GATE exam as well. But luckily, I didn't have to go for the backup plan. I successfully made it in top 50 rank in GATE 2017. The message I want to give you is that make your backup ready, because you don't know what will happen in the next year GATE exam. The next category of students or aspirants are those who have prepared for GATE 2024 along with a job in hand, and you couldn't make it to GATE 2024 with your desired rank. And I know you are very, very frustrated, because you are feeling that you haven't done your 100%. Because those students or aspirants who prepare with a job in hand, they have to devote a huge amount of time behind their job. They have to spend 60 to 70% of their time into their office. And when they come back from the office, they feel so frustrated and exhausted that they couldn't focus well for your GATE preparation. And I know for you have to rely fully on your weekends to prepare for GATE exam. So that's why you people are often frustrated, and you feel that you should quit your job and prepare fully for the GATE exam. And I know you are now thinking about it, that you will quit your job and prepare fully for GATE 2025. Now, here are two situations that can happen. If your situation is really good, I mean, you're financially stable, you have no financial issue in your family, definitely you can quit your job and prepare fully for GATE 2025. The only thing I'll tell you is, again, the backup should be ready. Because it might happen that next year, even if you prepare fully, there may be some mistakes that you will do in the final day, and your rank will not be the rank that you are expecting. So your backup should be ready, that what you should do if you can't get it into GATE 2025. So that is something that I want to tell you. On the other hand, if you are someone for whom quitting a job is not at all an option, you have some financial issue in your family, then you have to keep on preparing with your job only. And believe me, there are many students who is cracking GATE every year, preparing along with job. It's very much possible. The only thing you have to do is, maybe you have to work a bit harder, even after coming back from your office. Even if you feel exhausted, you have to push, and you have to study for maybe 2-3 hours more in the night, and maybe waking up early in the morning, and maybe prepare for a couple of hours before going to your office. And you have to utilize your weekends fully, so that there is no gap in your weekend preparation. And maybe you have to take leaves quite often. Maybe within a few weeks you will take one leave. And this kind of things you have to manage. You have to manage your time very well, and it's very much possible for you to crack the GATE along with your job. Again, I want to share one of my personal stories. So in GATE 2014, when I appeared for GATE exam, my rank was around 6,000. Then I was preparing along with my job in TCS. But that time, I didn't quit my job. I prepared another year with the job in TCS for GATE 2015. And in 2015, my rank was 800. And then after working few months, then I decided to quit my job. The reason was when my rank was 6,000, basically I have no backup in hand. I don't know, what I'll do if I quit my job, prepare for 1 year and again fail in GATE 2015. So the backup was not ready. So that's why I decided that I won't be quitting my job. It was very frustrating year for me because, as I mentioned that, preparing with, if you're serious aspirant and you prepare along with your job, you are not getting enough time. But, I have no option. I prepared 1 year with job in GATE 2015 and my rank was 800 in GATE 2015. Then I decided that now I can quit my job because I have a 800 rank, which could be a backup option. So last and final category students are the students who maybe have taken 2-3 years of gap and still not able to crack GATE 2024 after preparing for 2-3 times. And this is the worst scenario possible for any aspirant's life. And I really think that you need to now rethink about your aspiration of GATE exam. If you are preparing for 2-3 years and you're still not able to crack the GATE exam, then it's a high red flag. And I think you should think about the other career choices that is available for you. I'm not demotivating you, but you have to be practical as well. If you're preparing for quite some time and you're not able to crack it, probably GATE exam is not for you. And GATE is not the only option for anyone's life. There are a lot of other options that is also available for career. So I personally feel that you shouldn't take much more gap because you've already taken 2-3 years of gap. And frankly speaking, if you take more gaps, maybe it will affect in your career perspective in future. So that's why you should look for other jobs that is available, and that you have to assess that which kind of jobs you will be looking for. But I'll highly, suggest you that you should look for other jobs as well and prepare for that and try to get a job as early as possible, because there is a huge gap that is happening between your graduation and until date. So you should look for a job and find a job. That should be the best option for it. Yeah, that's it, guys. That's it about this video. And this video is really close to my heart because, I have gone through so many failures during my GATE preparation. And that's why I know how it feels when you fail in a particular GATE exam. So that's why I'm telling you that think about it and see which category of students you're fitting in, and think about the suggestions that I have given you in this particular video, and reassess your situation, and based on that, decide what you should be do next for your career perspective, and choose the path wisely. Don't just choose the plus blindly that you have to crack the GATE exam. You have to think, you have to be practical, and then you have to decide that what you should be doing. So share this video and like this video if you have liked it, and let me know in the comment section if you have any further query. I'll try to answer them there. And if you're new to this particular channel, please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that when I upload this kind of videos, you'll get notification. That's it about this video. I'll meet you in next video. Until then,